Hey guys, welcome to the Thumbnail Grail, episode number 4. Fourth day in a row. It's kind of cool how it's just turning into an everyday thing. I kind of, fantasized about that idea a while ago, like doing an everyday thing, but I've never been that great at committing to stuff like that. But so far, so good, and I've created a lot of really cool pictures so far. So actually, maybe I should show you guys what we did yesterday real quick as a nice little recap. I'm just going to make sure this is live streaming. I think it says okay. Yeah, okay. Still got to change the thumbnail for this live stream, but maybe I'll just do that now. I don't know. Oh, hey, Felix. Sorry, just 1 second. I'm having technical difficulties. Oh, well. I don't know how to update the videos to stop showing yesterday's info in today's live stream, so if someone could help me with that later on, that'd be awesome. But yeah, how you doing, Felix? Nice to see ya. Yeah, today we're going to be working on Dilpreet's YouTube. Let's see, where are we? I'll quick show you what I did yesterday. Yeah, yesterday we did some stuff here for Lindo. He was doing a boxing match. Oops, I'm watching my live stream here. Where are we? Confusing myself. Here we are. So this was yesterday. That's the thumbnail that we created. So we took a screen cap of the girls on the side, and then Lindo in the middle. That's a separate picture, and then there's a whole bunch of pictures of the crowd in the background, photoshopped together to make it look nice and big and central. And then we played around with the tones for a while and got that. So yeah, it was a good time. So today, yeah, we got Dill. I'm just gonna start watching the video. It's 4 minutes.
We're trying to build the world's largest lemonade stand. Anyone want free lemonade? We're selling free lemonade.
I want free lemonade.
I'm about to meet lemon juice. Yo, what up?
Hey Dilpreet, hey Liam.
Backstory. Lemon Juice also makes videos, and we are both going on this journey to make this lemonade stand. We're gonna be making the world's largest lemonade stand.
Yes, sir!
A regular lemonade stand is probably like 5 to 6 feet tall. So we're gonna have to make this higher and bigger than 5 to 6 feet. We're about to make it like 10. Let's go!
10 feet.
We gotta go.
All right, Dilpreet, I'm just gonna do a Photoshop where you have 10 feet. How's that sound?
Did not know that. Okay, quick fix. We got this. It's fine. We're fine. We're trying to build the world's largest lemonade stand. Do you think we can do it? Now we need to get lemonade cups. We got everything for the stand. Now we just need to go get the lemonade. You see that place right there? That's where we're about to go put the lemonade stand. Let's go.
Setting up, we usually go about is approved by management.
Alright, so security just came and they basically told us we couldn't do it. We need approval from management. Those fools right there just kicked us out.
We have to keep going. We're not gonna stop.
Yeah, I got them,
No,
Dill.
we're extraordinary. We're gonna be extraordinary and make our way.
I've got an idea,
to
too.
this lemonade stand possible. Because we can't just sit here and do nothing. We're gonna keep going. Let's go find another spot. We went from place to place and couldn't find a place where we could set up the lemonade stand until this happened. After multiple places we went, there's finally people. And now we're gonna go set up. Look at how big this is. Who has this big of a lemonade stand? We had finally built the tallest
I like how you got the
lemonade
QR
stand
codes.
in the world. 1 sub equals free lemonade. We got the lemonade set up.
Time.
That's a deal I could get behind. I'd subscribe for lemonade.
You just subscribe and then you get free lemonade.
Alright, you subscribe.
I mean, I subscribed and I didn't get lemonade. Are you gonna send it to me?
Dilpreet. You can subscribe.
Airmail.
Free cup of lemonade.
Alright.
All right, go ahead and get your cup of lemonade.
Thank you for the free lemonade.
Thank you for subscribing.
Did they all stay subscribed, or did some unsubscribe after they drank their lemonade?
The lemonade is very good.
Enjoy your day. Gaining a lot of subs, guys. Just subscribe and get your free cup of lemonade.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Guys, the lemonade's going fast. This used to be up
I only
to
ask because I keep having people unsub.
It's going really good, actually.
free lemonade!
Anyone want free lemonade? We're selling free lemonade. 1 cup of lemonade for free.
You're gonna airdrop me some lemonade? Nice.
A good vendor always
Just get
makes
that
sure
open
his
for ya.
lemonade is
There we
fresh.
go.
So, exquisite.
Oh, look at that.
The world's
There it is, my lemonade. Sweet.
lemonade stand. It's gonna be on the Guinness World Records. Have you seen the Guinness World Records book? Yeah,
Not bad. Yeah, thanks.
We have to do subscribe to our YouTube channels and you get a free cup of lemonade.
Little tangy.
Oh, man.
subscribe. Let's go.
Let's go. Enjoy your free cup
Lemon
of lemonade.
juice. Here's your lemon juice.
Alright, man. Lemonade was perfect. Let's go.
We did it. We fooled the public to thinking that this was the world's tallest lemonade stand. How do you like the lemonade? It was good. It was really good. By the way, this is the world's largest lemonade stand. So we just tricked them into thinking that this is on the world record. I can't believe we actually tricked them. They actually believe it. I mean, it is the world's largest lemonade stand, right? What do you like probably like 10, 11 feet, honestly. I mean, look, I can't even.
feet less.
Oh, I can't even touch it. This was the world's largest lemonade stand. 15 feet tall. We sold free lemonade. We literally barely have any lemonade left. And all I want to say is be extraordinary and don't forget that
Nice. That's a good ending.
I think we can still drink it. Oh.
Bushes need lemonade too.
We're in the business.
I suppose so.
Identifying, protecting, detecting, responding.
That's not you. Oh, my thing's still playing in the background. Oops. All right. So I have an idea. I guess I gotta make a new file. Done that for a while. All right. So I'm just gonna go into your email and grab some of the files you sent me. I like them. You got some good ones. But I'm mostly honing in on this one. I really like that. So I'm gonna start by cutting you out. Maybe I'll color correct a bit first. You're in the shade, so I'm just giving you some color. That's good. Get some music going. Okay.
Prime, I'm optimist, tight synopsis is drop when I level the score. Too crude from the tenement floor. Pause for thought as I draw from the heavenly lake. Walk awkward from enemy gates.
Yeah.
So barefaced, no air trace. My line is advice to shooters, hyper life movements.
Yeah, it's funny how people subscribe to get like a benefit and then they'll unsubscribe after. Just have to make better content, I guess. I'm saying that for me, like that's something I gotta work on, just make it better so they can't unsubscribe. Right. Just gonna do a quick little cut. Okay, so I know what I'm gonna do in my head. It's gonna take some work and some stock photography, but I think you guys are gonna like it. Creator Now has been pretty crazy in the last couple days, eh? I was up till think nearly 2 a.m. And there were a couple, there was one person specifically who I know was on pretty close to when I left. And then I saw they were up like, and already posting like 5 hours later, so I can tell I'm not the only person really excited. It's quite the community we got. Yeah, this is a great picture. Dale, I hope other people send me awesome pictures of them like this, because it opens up a lot of possibility when I'm not just working with screen caps from the video. Yeah, it's good when you have forethought so you can make it easier on yourself down the road. Yeah, being spontaneous is really good, but it's good if you can like kind of stop yourself before you miss an opportunity or like leave somewhere and make sure you got everything first, you know? Something we'll have to look at later. I don't know if you guys can see on the screen, but like right up here in his hair, you can see there's some fringing. You see it on edges, especially at the sides of shots, but fringing is when there's like a color bleed. So it's kind of like flare and color mixed. We'll have to clean that up a little bit later. Because if, like, let's say I put you on a different background that isn't blue, that's gonna stand out really weird. Yeah, so actually, hey Lion, shoot, I learned your name last night. I'm trying to think. It was, shoot, I forget your first name, sorry. It's nice chatting with you in the video chat last night though. Yeah, I was just talking to Dilpreet about fringing, which you can kind of see on the outline of his hair here. That's just a thing that all lenses do to an extent. Oh, Luke, that's right. Hey, Len. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Like, you'll see really expensive lenses, and you'll wonder why they're so expensive. Like, why is there a 24 to 70 lens that's, you know, $500, and why is there one that's $4,000? And that's one of the reasons is the optics. It won't have fringing until you get right to the edge of the image. And that's something that people will pay a lot of money for. Also have a nicer flare, so if you're shooting concerts with all the bright lights coming into your lens, it'll look a lot better and clearer. So like you can get a really good lens for under $500 for example, or you can get a really good lens just like a bit better for an extra $3,000, you know. But if that lens is perfect for what you specialize in, sometimes it's worth it just to stand out above the rest of the pack. So don't feel like you have to spend a ton of money right off the bat just to get started. I'll never forget your name again, Luke. Getting started with Dill here. Watch this. Wait, it didn't work.
I know you wanna be there for me. I know you wanna be friends. Sorry, the relationship is slowly burned away. Doesn't matter what our heart says, we're always in our heads. When I look up at the clouds,
Go use a layer mask.
wow, you come a long way now. Always been a little messy, push the boundaries. I'm testing, moving past the properties of cavemen.
Maybe I'll just fix that right now. So I'm using a layer mask down here. And so I took that selection and I took it out. Oh, hey, dude. Thanks for joining. I'm well. Really good. How are you? Cousin Films, is that Colin? I can't remember. I remember your profile picture. Caden. Yes. Hey. Colin. So here I am. So I'm just using the clone stamp tool. Actually, you know what? Clone stamp, it makes like a repetition. So like with the clone stamp, you select an area that you want to copy, like this part, and then you paint it elsewhere. But then you got two of the same detail. So another way to do this is to select the brush tool and then press Alt to select the color that your cursor's on, and then go into color, and then with your paintbrush you can paint over, and it won't actually take away the detail, but it'll change the color. So there we go. We just get rid of that blue just like that. If you ever have like, if you're ever putting makeup on somebody or touching up something, you can change their skin tone to whatever color their makeup is, or even add makeup completely just by using the color thing. Like for instance, if I wanted to put lipstick on Dilpreet, then I could just select red and just kind of paint it on without losing the detail. I mean, that's rough, but yeah. You could play with the opacity to make it a little bit more realistic. Yeah, there we go. Now it actually looks like it's in the shadow. Yeah. We won't keep that though. But something else we do gotta fix is his feet, because his feet aren't gonna be in grass anymore. So, you know what, I'll just use the same technique, because then if the grass isn't green, it won't stand out as much. So let's try just getting rid of the color. Already it doesn't look so weird and out of place. And it's a thumbnail, so it's gonna be small. That's not bad. Honestly, I'm just gonna leave it like that for now. Might change it later. Okay, so now... Okay, so I noticed in the video that, you know, it's the world's biggest lemonade stand in the title. That's what we're talking about. And when we get there, like, yes, it's big. It's a big lemonade stand, but it's not... I don't know if it's the world's biggest. In fact, I know it's not, because he told us at the end it wasn't. But I want a thumbnail that has the same kind of like energy as your title. So that's what I'm working off of. Oh yeah, so Grab a lemon. Take note of the light we got on you. So the light's coming from the right side, kind of over your shoulder. So that might work. Just taking a, actually that one looks really good right there. Although it's wet, I don't know if I want a soaking wet lemon. Just for Photoshop's sake. I think I'm gonna look at some of these. On stock sites, you can often click one image and then see other images from the same shoot. So if that photographer uploaded other pictures, which they did, then you can kind of pick the one that you like. I like that it's direct sun, just like Dilpreet. The problem with this is that they're not, these are definitely like the right lighting, but I don't know if they're superstar lemons. Like, they're not a lemon that you'd see on an advertisement. A lot of them have like lots of imperfections. So I want nice light, and I want like the lemon shape, like something like this, I guess. So Dilpreet just asked where I'm finding these pictures. So I have an account on depositphotos.com. You got to pay like a monthly fee, and then you get so many downloads every month. And they add up until you cancel your subscription, and I have lots of extras, so I'm going to buy you a couple stock images. At no extra cost to me at this point. And I don't recommend Deposit Photos necessarily, like any stock agency is good, but I got a good deal when I signed up, so that's why I'm going with this one. But I guarantee you can find lemons on every stock website. I'm gonna look at what else I got. That's a superstar lemon right there. That looks really good. The lighting's not bad. But what's good about stock photography is, like, it may not be your own, but yeah, I was just gonna say, it's not stealing stuff from Google Images. Like, I don't know, for me, it's like, I wanna be able to have the possibility for this to go viral and not have somebody be like upset at me that I took their picture. Not to mention, like, you could get sued or something. Like, a friend of mine actually makes stock photography, and the agency that he's through, like, he's been doing it since the early 90s. He's really successful with it. But the agency that he is with will actually go after people who use his images without paying for it, and they can get into trouble. And then basically my friend and the agency split the winnings. I don't know. I don't think you get sued at your age and everything. And I don't know about like YouTube rules and everything, and people seem to get away with it. It just seems like part of the culture. But you know, it's best to have pictures that you have permission to use. So whether that's your own pictures, a friend's pictures, or pictures that you have a license for, you know. It's the same as music. Like, that's why we have epidemic sound. You know, it's kind of like, okay, so like, what if I took your video and, sorry, I'm getting off topic, but let's say I took your picture or your video and uploaded it on my channel in its entirety, but I just welcomed you to the video and ended it, like, and then didn't give you credit. Like, it'd probably feel weird, and you'd want my monetization or whatever. So it's the same with like any medium. Okay, back on topic. Sorry about that. I like that one. This is good because I got a full side view of the lemon. It's lit from the top because I'm gonna turn it sideways. I think I'll just take that. Okay, so bring that into Photoshop. Sorry if I worried you about like pictures and stuff. There we go, that's the stuff. Oh, I might need a different angle, come to think of it. You know what, I'm gonna look for another picture. Sometimes when you put like two elements together, you kind of realize that like, oh, this isn't gonna work the way that I thought it might. So I just gotta find a different one, different angle.
When you're away, feel free as a bird. I could fly into the sunrise and not get burned. I wanna love you more, but it's easy to love you
Okay.
less. When you finally come around, I can be there for you. But as of now, I guess you don't want me to. I wanna love you more, but it's easy to love you less.
Okay. This picture, the top one here, looks really good. I hope it's in focus. Hard to tell. Okay, I gotta bring that in. Let's see. It's not in focus, but it's not awful. You know what? This one actually might work. So I'm gonna cut it out. There we go. So this is my selection. I brought it into Refine Edge. And then in this, with these sliders, you can adjust it. So right now it's pretty jittery, the cut. Like you can see it's kind of jagged. So I can smooth it out with this slider. I can add a feather, which makes it just a little bit softer, which matches the look of it. And then shift the edge in or out. So I'm gonna bring it in just a little bit so it doesn't get any of the outside line. And then I'm gonna press layer mask. There we go. It probably got extra stuff around the edges. Maybe not. Okay. So I think you're starting to maybe see what I'm gonna do. Just gonna get rid of all that stuff. Here. Just gonna save this quick.
find
Alright.
me anymore.
Okay, so I'm gonna duplicate. Actually, I'm gonna flatten your layer.
It doesn't define me anymore.
And then duplicate it. Okay, so I'm gonna have basically you're gonna be riding the lemon. And so I need your legs a little bit more apart, so I'm gonna go into puppet warp. We did this a couple days ago with one of the other guys. Basically I can add joints to your body and then move you around a little bit. So like
Okay, okay.
let's see.
Kissing her forehead. I wonder if cutting out my heart and putting it on displays a little bit more bad.
I'll make it work.
I guess it's a poor shit. I mean that looks at the ugly and loves it. It's pretty, cause really it's all just a chord
That doesn't look
set.
right.
And we
Okay.
sing loud. Our mom's finna be proud, cause we're cats who can reach clouds.
That's not bad.
Images scream 1,000 words. Broken
Not bad.
hearts cost 1,000,000 hearts. How do you move on from all of this? How did you be for the moment that you was a human retard? Too dark. Score one for the lovers, pour one for the others. I know that each other is all that we have, so shed your last tear before you see the world's most beautiful colors. Score one for the lovers.
Now I'm just sort of painting over this area. There's no real detail, so it doesn't matter if I cut into it. Your eyes will just think that that's where your shorts end.
Beautiful colors.
The important part is that I get rid of this warp stuff because that's a clear giveaway that is Photoshop. Okay. I'm gonna warp you just a little bit more with my warped sense of humor. That's puppet warp. So I want it to look like your legs are kind of hanging off the side. So I'm actually gonna duplicate this layer of you. Put it behind. And I'm gonna paint over where you'll be in front, so that'll be like your upper legs. Kind of like that. Okay, so next step is to get you, go back to the stock site, and we're gonna get you a saddle.
Yo, check. Yo, yeah, check it, check, check.
Horse saddle
Alien noises.
in front.
Kiss a frog in a space prince may just finna
What do you
be
think so
down
far?
with the language. See how he maintains patience in his spaceship. Hostile environment like Northwest Passage. I can break through the ice with people. It's so easy. I smoke that ice.
This might be hard to get because all the pictures are gonna be from the side. Over.
Monumental. Put the pedal to the metal with the magnets in my hands. I'm attracted to instrumentals. Play the keys. Understand that in your dreams. See, your mind is on a mission through various different things. And when it's executed, see the snakes that I've eluded seem to rise up to the ashes. The story is not concluded. Yo! Icarus flies too close to the sun is ridiculous, bruh. Picture this kid as he works on his wings with meticulous love. Icarus flies too close to the sun seems ridiculous, bruh. Picture
That'll work.
A round of applause, a sign of respect that we make with our palms. Beautiful light in the sky as it dawns, a symbol of everything I could have ever achieved when awake
I think
in
this
my
is the
dreams and
shot, maybe.
beyond. Astronomic, let the harmonies hit you. Breathe it out.
No more from the same series. It's showing similar images and the things we're looking at in Anchor. Same color palette. Thanks, dude. Yeah, I'm thinking like, I don't want to be too misleading with the world's biggest lemonade stand, but like world's biggest lemon that you're riding like a cowboy, that works for me. Plus it's gonna, like, it'll make people smile and look at it whether they know who you are or not, so that'll get people in, I think. And that's all that we care about with the thumbnail. That's awesome. Okay. Hello. All right. So that lighting's not the same, but it's not too big of a deal, I don't think. But it is something you always want to keep sort of in the back of your mind, like how's the lighting gonna work? Yeah. Yeah, this is Michael Yee's music, eh? From the group. He mentioned he did some stuff in the video chat the other day, so got his permission. What am I doing? That's what I'm doing. Copy that. Paste. Just gonna take some playing with. I want to make it obvious that we're looking at a saddle, so this will take some work, I think. I'm gonna make it a couple different parts because I like the size of the saddle handle, but this stuff is way too long, obviously. Actually, no, I'll just cut the top. So I'm gonna cut that and keep it here. If this picture doesn't work, like it needs to be obvious that it's a saddle. If it isn't, then I'll just take it off. It's not a huge deal, I guess. Just extra personality. With this I can like shrink down a bit. I think that'll... There we go. So I could put you between these, and then your shorts will go over that. I'm just gonna repaint your legs in. It sounds so weird. That works. I'll just add some shadow later and that'll make sense.
Holla, holla, holla.
I think.
Yo, an anonymous strength was developed inside relationships. Innocuous angst shouldn't exist. I was dismissive and an obvious fake. An individual who often wants himself up the plank. Psychotic nature. I'm embraced by psilocybin. Thank the Lord that I was raised by Manitoba's pink horizons. As I walk along the streets and at the end they up divided, I will always take the road that I shouldn't, cause I'm the pilot. Veering off, taking off, and then I pause and remember I'm the one that's in love with the underdogs. I can't always relate with your situation or cause, but I miss you, Jeremiah, and your death was such a loss. Word. Back to work. Natty observes that what he thought was a mindset was kind of a curse. And as I walked in a straight line, had never been pushed. As I got older, I was known for smoking cannabis kush. I'm melancholic. Please don't ask me.
Okay, so I'm gonna burn a shadow into the saddle where your leg's near it. It's funny, if it's not there, it doesn't look right, but when you get it in there, then your eyes just see it and you don't pay any attention. The goal of Photoshop is to make it look like you didn't do any Photoshop at all. So then nobody realizes how much work you went through. And if you look at the length of these live streams for these little thumbnails, like they're always like well over an hour. So yeah. Quite the process. I'm gonna burn your leg. Ouch, ouch. I wish this wasn't on an angle. I wish it was head on. Okay, I'm just gonna... It really doesn't look right at the moment with the lemon the way it is. So... I'm just gonna cut a portion of it around here. And then paste it, and then I'm gonna turn it around. And I'm gonna try to like match this area to the shadow. So this will be like the shadow of the saddle. It's okay for me a little bigger. That's one thing too, like let's say you're putting like two pictures together or a bunch. look at the main image's shadows and try to match that with the shadows that you create. Because if you don't get it right, people won't know what doesn't look right about the picture, but they'll know it doesn't look right. So that's like one of the biggest pieces of advice I can offer. That does not look good yet. No, I'm just going to take it out, and then I'm going to repaint it in. Might actually flip it, the saddle at the front. Flip horizontal. It still doesn't look right. I might be able to make it mirrored, kind of. That's what I'm trying right now. To make it look like you're looking head on a bit better. Gotta work with what you got. That'll do. Just gonna take this out. Put these in a saddle folder. Yeah. It's not bad. It's coming. We're coming. Coming along. Trying to make this all look natural. I don't like the hard edges, and we got a little bit of clip of something else there. Clone that down for that spacing a little. So now I can work on the shadow a bit more, which is down here. So I'm just gonna get rid of the shadow for a second. I'm gonna start with a very hard shadow right near the edge, and then shadows of softer light. Well, no, I guess this is pretty hard. Now screw it. They usually start a little bit hard and then kind of come out and soften up. I'm not making much sense, I'm sorry. They like...
But I'm used to this, these bruises ain't that new. Welcome, I feel like a doormat. No tears, I know
Oh shoot, I don't have my music on repeat. This isn't my music. I'm trying not to use mainstream stuff. Okay. So that's like a good hard shadow, but now I'm just gonna like soften my brush a little bit and paint in at a lower opacity. Just a bit of a fade, a little bit extra detail. It's coming. Just gonna burn in a little bit more. Thanks, dude. Oh, Gladiator. Oh, yep. I'm oops. He's asking because I play a game online. Little big snake. Just a fun pastime. This is what else I do, Gladiator. I'm making thumbnails right now. Just making it really dark along the edge. Small detail.
Turn down a little bit of my headphones, actually. All right. Check it, check it, check it. Holla, holla, hoo, what's good? Bless. What if heaven never opened its gates up from above? What if we could never open our hearts to say love? When I look up at the atmosphere, dark and still tough, those horizons that I cherished as diamonds were pretty rough. An everlasting mindset within my passing. Used to have it in my possession, but I've been lacking. A lot of who I am or who I was, and it's been taxing. Another tragic tale has been told. Wait for the ending. I don't even know what to say next, so yes, please walk the cobblestone as we're laying down all these palm leaves. Where's the promised land?
Sometimes you see something in an image and you don't know what layer it's on, so you just have to like hide them. For a sec. Alright. Cool. Okay. That's coming. Okay.
And then willingly hurts himself. I've abandoned the trail, so I can blame it on the heartache or the times I'm torn to ribbons. I've been riddled with the bullets. My emotions are malicious. Ghosts approach me in the hallways and they always feel malicious. Like locusts to the crops, man, I promise it's delicious. And deliciousness has been a plague since the dawn of time. Since the first bite, taking out the fruits of your garden. That's the price that you pay for your life. You feel me? Hey now, let's laugh.
Alright. Okay, so now I want to add basically the same saddle extension from the one side to the other side. So I'm just going to duplicate that and flip it horizontally. Bring it over. I gotta mess with your leg because that's not looking good. Okay. Alright, it's coming. This is looking good so far. Okay. So I'm gonna put all of this into a folder so I can organize it easily. I've heard of dill pickles, but I haven't heard of dill lemons. Okay, that's my folder name. Should I? Do you get that stuff a lot, dill pickle jokes? I'm sorry if you do, I didn't mean to. What is wrong with your fingers? I thought I cut those out better. I only mean because I cut it out so badly. Alright. Yeah, I got this better, I thought. I was very careful. I thought. Cut those nails, boy. I gotta get more music too. I'm sick of hearing the same soundtrack over and over. Okay, good, good. I was a snowflake growing up, so I just want to make sure I don't hurt anybody's feelings. Yeah, we'll see what kind of background we have the Okay. So I'm gonna try something. I don't know if it'll work. But there's one way to find out. What is this? Oops. I did the wrong tool. Gonna do puppet warp again. Oh man, so funny. I know I shouldn't do that. Oh man. I'm trying to make it so your hand holds on to the hold on to this. There you go, it's perfect. There's your thumb. I'm gonna try a bit more. I haven't given up yet. Hi everybody, come to my lemonade stand. Hello. Okay, I had to. Okay. I don't know. Might not be super important. Let's see how this looks. I mean, it's not ready, but that might be savable. I know, right? I don't know. Cause okay, so I want to put a lemonade in this hand, a cowboy hat on your head, and have that hint on the bucking lemon, like a bucking bronco. I didn't just swear. Okay. with layer.
Fate is on your doorstep. Don't be late. Bring a pocket full of posies just in case. Let go
I'm
of
having
your
fun on
pain,
this
let
one.
go of all your fear. Look
I mean, they're all
deep
fun, but this one's
inside
like really
so you
funny.
can see clear. You greet the sun with its warm embrace as
Where
it touches your
is
face so
rare?
gracefully. You feel it warms your heart as your soul
So
starts to fade.
if
Today is a new
we
day.
don't
It's up to you what you
undo
make of
this,
it.
I'd have to fix your shirt. So
Yeah.
just gonna
It's up
lighten
to you
those
what you
folds a
make
little
of it.
bit. Get rid of a couple.
Know who you
And
are, know who you
maybe just like fix your shirt.
know who you are.
Whoa! Thunder outside. I didn't know we were expecting rain. Is Len still here?
Just a fragment of a freckle from
Wonder if it's raining over there.
Not certain where we came from, but certain we're alive. Keep checking my reflection in the essence of this earth. Counting all my blessings, knowing all my worth. Synchronicities, different
like we got this.
frequencies. Keep reminding me it's not too late to follow my dreams. So we all swim in the pond of curiosity. What has it taught me?
Your
There's no
elbow.
impossibilities. There's no
Gotta work out.
impossibilities.
What is this?
You just gotta know you,
Gonna buff you up. Oh yeah? I don't even know. Oh, the ground's dry here. So glad to see you're still here, by the way. Yeah, I think it's just sort of coming towards us now. I wonder if it's coming from your way or if we're just catching the tail end. Thanks to everyone. I haven't figured out how to see the count of how many people are watching, but so I have no idea. But thanks to anyone who's been sticking around. I really appreciate it. I think I'm at like 40 hours of watch time collectively. And you have to get 4,000 to qualify for monetization. So you guys hanging out really helps. So thank you. One day.
I say death to my innards. I scream death at my liver. Why am I complacent and hateful when I am bitter? Maybe I should just be a better man to my sisters. Maybe I just want to cut tummies up and eat gizzards. My lungs are Tommy gun and I'm holding fingers to triggers. Blisters on my feet cause the journey. Shout out to my parents, I know that they stay worried. Smoke another spliff and I'll spit with the same fury. Chug another drink and I'll puke up a green slurry. Blurry, my eyes water cause I ponder. I know it's hard to see but I'm submissive with my monsters. I know you wanna be there for me. I know you wanna be friends. Sorry, the relationship is slowly burned away. Doesn't matter what our heart says, we're always in our heads.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
When I look up at the clouds, I smile to myself and think, wow, you've come a long way, Nat. Always been a little messy, push the boundaries I'm testing, moving past the properties of caveman. We exchange glances with eyes, not lances. Chances are taken to escape from the average. Being blasted into the grime space, quality and fine taste. Fabrics over time are woven, finished with the fine lace. Do you bow to golden cows or knowledge of professors? I think that I do both. I'm still among the lepers. Many wrong turns in my life have proven disastrous. I know that I'm a star, but only fitting with the asterisks. I know you wanna be there for me. I know you wanna be friends.
I feel like your shirt's coming together. That doesn't look too weird. You might even be a little more buff in that arm, so you're welcome. Okay. And so the reason your hand disappears, well, it's backwards for one thing, but also I've got your pants layered in a weird way. So it fits on the saddle. So I will fix that first.
I would guess I'm the best one to pilot this ship.
Oh, there's the thunder again. I love thunderstorms.
They're so soft and furry and cuddly and warm.
Gotta fix your leg over here. What's going on? The background?
Yeah, I'ma treat you all the same. I ain't heard about
Yeah, you're welcome.
up on my way. They don't care about that money in your bank. You standing like a statue. I'm running laps around you. I know you want payback. Oh, you big man. When you talking down, you gon' regret that. You say
This guy's in creator now too.
you respect that. I got no excuses for a setback.
Interesting style.
Party, cameras all up on me. They don't like my taste, but I like how they call me. Yada yada yada. They gon' try to stop me. I'ma put in all the work, so don't ask me. All I
Okay.
see is green, I'ma
Like looks a
go,
little bit
you
better.
can catch me.
Okay, so
Rolling with my side.
save so I don't lose this.
I don't want the fun, gotta work, but it's tempting. There's no
I'm gonna lengthen your leg a bit too, I think.
second. Go and try to tell me what to
Your
do, I ain't
this leg.
yes, man. I'ma leave you salted. They treat me like I'm wanted. I'ma take a dip in the sauce, I'ma fall. I'ma treat you all the same. I ain't heard about Get the fuck up on my way. They don't care about that money in your bank. You standing like a statue. I'm running laps around you. I know you want payback. Oh, you big man. When you talking down, you
I gotta do it twice because like the leg's on 2 layers.
I got no excuses for a setback.
No, I did the wrong
On me
one.
when I lay back into town. She belong to the streets, so I'ma pass her around. She in love with my sound. I'm a king, you're a clown. With my team, fuck a crowd. Sipping lean, smoking loud. Going out without a doubt. I've been through pain, I'm still brushing it off. You not in my lane, so there's nothing to call. You stepping on stage, trying to steal my applause. I got nothing to say, I'ma start it like treat you all the same. I ain't heard about Get the fuck up on my way. They don't care about that money in your bank. You standing like a statue. I'm running laps around you. I know you want payback. Oh, you big man. When you talking down, you gon' regret that. You say it when I'm not around. You respect that. I got no
Sounds like a violent
excuses
storm.
for a setback.
Okay, that's better. Alright. We haven't even started the background. That's okay. Okay, I just gotta get this hand. Maybe I'll just grab somebody else's hand off a stock website. Because honestly... Whoops. Can I just close the window? Oh no, I'm good. Okay. Because, yeah, I don't have the back of your hand, I don't think. Oh, maybe you sent me in one of the other pictures. Let me just look. Okay, I got all palms on the first email. Oh, there we go. That's the stuff. Dilpreet delivers. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Perfect. That's where it's gonna go. I can just erase your thumb. You don't need that, right? Okay. And put that up here. Alright. Dilpreet delivers! Just take that away. There's your other gimp hand in the background. That's probably an offensive term I shouldn't use. Okay. All right. Perfect. It's a little big. I mean, no judgment. Okay. And I'm just gonna erase your hand in the background. Is that the right one? Oh, I could probably just use your legs to cover that up. I mean, the layer that your legs are on. I'm sorry. Sorry, I just saw what you wrote. Was that before or now? Okay, good. Good. I think I gotta get a different. Oh wait, I know what I can do. Sorry, just talking to myself. What is that? I don't know where that's from. Trying to get rid of that white dot. I don't know where it is. Oh, I think I know. Pouring rain now. Gosh, I can't tell where that little dot is coming from. I'll just fix it at the end when I flatten everything. Okay. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, the hand, right. So yeah, I am going long on this one. But that's okay. It's a good one. I don't know, is it gonna be a big deal? No, I think if I blend your wrists, it's not gonna look too off, even if the shadows on your fingers are a little wrong. It's not gonna be too bad. Oops, up the saturation a little bit. There we go. And just dodge the highlight a little. I think I was saying yesterday, if you're learning Photoshop, really master the dodge and burn tools. They are so essential. If I can make the handle it's a weird angle, whatever. Once again, I don't think it's going to be a big deal when it's small. Oh. It's easy for me to obsess over the small details, but in the end, it's usually for the best. Okay. I mean, that doesn't look too weird. It doesn't look weird like it did a few minutes ago. And then, okay, so I'm gonna get you a cowboy hat, or try to. That's an essential part of the picture. By the way, I should mention, if anybody's here who hasn't participated yet, and you need a new thumbnail, I don't have anyone in line for tomorrow, and I'd still like to keep going. So if nobody sends me an email from Creator Now, or anybody who's watching pretty soon, then I'm probably gonna start posting on like Reddit and other things to try to get like a bit more known, I guess. It might get harder for me to pick your pictures, so if you want it done, now would be the time. I'm hoping to do this every day, as often as I can. Maybe with no exception, who knows? We'll see. Of course, now I'm gonna miss a day and get discouraged, but no. Alright, let's see. Cowboy hat. So... Oh yeah, something I should mention is in the picture of Dill here too, like you can see that there's a bit of the tarp shadow going over his face, but that's kind of perfect because if he was wearing a cowboy hat, it'd cast that shadow. That's almost the right light, although it's not cowboy-y enough. Oh, that's so funny.
Kiss on her forehead. I wonder if cutting out my heart and putting it on display is a little bit more bad. I guess it's a portion of me that looks at the ugly and loves it. It's pretty, cause really it's all just.
Oh, come on, I like your Cups video thumbnail. Oh, no, you know what? I the one that I liked the most was you photoshopped the one that where you photoshopped like thousands of cups around you. That was like a really good one. Where was I? Yeah. These are not what I'm looking for. Rodeo. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. It's funny because I'm not even typing in cowboy hat, but I type rodeo and there's tons of pictures exactly what I want. It's just kind of a given. That's a good one. I think this might do. I feel like it might be too low. Yeah, maybe it is. Oh, there's a bunch in the background of this one. Are they clear? Interesting. I really like this guy. I think I'm gonna grab this. They look clear enough. I think it'll be fine at the size. I'm gonna download one of these. Yeah, I gotta get new music. Stop going through the same stuff. Actually, I guess I could use Epidemic Sound to get some music too. I just started that today, and I am in shock by how good of a resource that is. I don't know if you guys have used it yet, but like, for my editing, I had like the full music going, and then I brought it down to just the drum beat for a bit, and like it really ups the quality of the video. Okay, ready. Photoshop. A little blurry, but that's all I need right there. Alright, there we go, it's done. Perfect. What do you think? Look at that guy's mustache. I should give you the mustache too. I'm just kidding. Gotta keep you recognizable for your audience. Skid though, look at that. That's great. Oh my gosh, look. It almost looks like you have the mustache. Okay. Now I'm gonna... Being sloppy. Let's see. Oh, hey, Robert. Nice. Thanks, Robert. This is one of my oldest friends. Lives in Newfoundland, way out east, Canada. Yeah, I'm doing thumbnails for people in Creator Now, which is, I guess, like an online course put on by a big YouTuber that we all admire. Hasn't even started yet, but we got quite the community, so I'm making thumbnails for my friends. And this is Dilpreet, he's in the chat. Oh, Robert, wait till you see. Oh man, you probably haven't seen this zoomed out yet. All right, you ready? I'm just gonna like up the opacity. All right, you ready for this? Dilpreet's riding a lemon for the world's biggest lemonade stand, or apparently the world's biggest. Don't feel like you have to watch the whole live streams, they're pretty long. But I think I'm gonna do them every day for a while, so tune in if you're online. Did you just finish work? Thanks. Okay. Oh, nice. Is it still in the heart of St. John? Oh, nice. Closer to downtown is good no matter where you are, for the most part. Okay. Alright. So, now we gotta just do a background. I might look... Oh yeah, lemonade too. And oh, you're getting a good deal. I'm going into overtime. I don't mind though, I'm having fun. I don't know what I did to your fingers earlier. This does not look good. Dill, my friend Robert's asking what's up with the lemonade stand biz anyway. It's just a fun YouTube idea. Here's the video.
Anyone want free lemonade? We're selling free lemonade. Alright, I'm about to meet lemon juice. Yo, what up? Hey. Quick backstory. Lemon Juice also makes videos.
I'm gonna skip ahead though. I need a background picture.
1 sub equals free lemonade. We got the lemonade set up.
Time to get our first.
I like that wide shot here.
How big this is. Who has this big of a lemonade stand? We had
The world's biggest, that's who. I think I might just plop you in the middle of this scene, just because it's, you know, at least that'll be recognizable in the video. Okay. Yeah, I'll catch you up, Robert. I'll play this for a bit.
Lemonade stand in the world.
In the world.
1 sub.
Apparently.
Free lemonade. We got the lemonade set up.
Time to get our first customer. All right, so he's gonna subscribe.
You just subscribe and then you get free lemonade.
All right, he subscribed.
Why are we subscribing to?
Our YouTube channel.
Who are you?
Dilpreet. You can subscribe. You get a free cup of lemonade.
All right.
Alright, go ahead and get your cup of lemonade.
Thank you for the free lemonade.
Thank you for subscribing.
You like the idea?
That's very creative, yes.
The lemonade is very good.
Enjoy your day. Gaining a lot of subs, guys. Just subscribe and get your free cup of lemonade.
Here you go. Here you go.
This is good. Thank you.
Guys, the lemonade's going fast. This used to be up to here.
It's going pretty good. It's going really good, actually.
Free lemonade!
Anyone want free lemonade? We're selling free lemonade. 1 cup of lemonade for free.
This one right here? Yes, sir. I get whole gang, so start your YouTube too.
A good vendor always makes sure.
I'm gonna get rid of the
lemonade is
QR
right.
code because it's just kind of distracting.
Exquisite.
As cool as it is.
It's actually the world's largest
Exquisite.
lemonade stand. It's gonna be on the Guinness World Records. Have you seen the Guinness World Records book? Yeah, this is gonna be on it for 2021.
We have to do
Good
subscribe to
enough.
our YouTube channels and you get a free cup of lemonade.
I got rid of a support beam, but we don't need that.
Let's go.
You know what? I'll just get rid of the rest.
Lemon juice.
Alright, man. Lemonade was perfect. Let's go.
We did it. We fooled the public to thinking that this was the world's tallest lemonade stand. How do you like the lemonade? It was good.
Oh, you can't hear me?
By the way, this is the world's largest lemonade stand. So we just tricked them into thinking that this is on the world record. I can't believe we actually tricked them.
Is my mic not working at all?
This is the world's largest lemonade stand, right? Right, like probably like 10, 11 feet, honestly. I mean, look.
Like a couple
I can't even-
thousand feet less.
Oh, I can't even touch it. This was the world's largest lemonade stand. 50 feet tall. We sold free lemonade. We literally barely have any lemonade.
Can you hear me now? Oh, okay. I'm gonna try flipping the background just to see what we got. I don't know yet. I'm undecided. Trying to get rid of your color grading. For this anyway. Just trying to find something that works for the background. Can't find it yet. I wish there was more space top to bottom. So I'm turning you horizontal or on an angle. I like this though. It's coming. Here, I'm gonna put a bit of a dark layer behind you in front of the background. Do like that. No, you know what? I'm gonna add a shadow so it makes it look like you're there on the background, and then I'll darken it after. So I'm just trying. I'm looking at the ambient shadows, and they're pretty much black, but a little bit of detail. So I make a layer like that first, and then I make it invisible, and then I place you where I want you. I think like here. And so then I can just kind of like paint a circle underneath as a shadow. Looks like it's right about noon. Sun's right above you. Maybe on a bit of an angle. That's cool. And then I'm going to darken the background just a little bit. Okay, just going to see how this all looks. I like this. Then I have some room for text over here. Oops. Okay. What should I put for text if I were to put text, what should I do? Just gonna erase this. Should I write it's exquisite? It's exquisite. I gotta find a good font. Why is this not working? Am I spelling this right even? Robert will know. I gotta make it white. Can I get confirmation? Is this spelled right? I think so. I'm 90% sure. Okay. So we want it to be bold but funny. Like I kind of like these, but they're not. Like that's funny, but makes it look cultured or something. But it's not bold enough to be read from a distance. I'll put quotes around it too. That might be okay. I'm gonna just see what this looks like. It's exquisite. I'm looking at it small. That's not bad. I might move you over a little bit. I feel like the shadow still works. No, maybe I'll move the shadow too. What do you guys think? Can you write something in chat? Like just about the it's exquisite part? You know what? I don't know if you need a lemonade in your hand. Because I don't want to exaggerate the size, and it's so small that I think it'd just be hard to see. But this as is pretty exquisite. No, it's pretty obvious. Everything looks good. I think I'd see this while scrolling on YouTube and want to click it. Oh, Luli, hey! Okay. Good call. Yeah, I wasn't sure about the font. Nice to see ya. I didn't know you were here. Okay. See, that's nice and bold, but it might be too much. Maybe I'll bring the text together a bit too. if I can remember how to do it. Where is that? Yeah. So the screen that I'm reading the comments on, that I'm looking at like right now, I've got a small version of, like, I can see the stream and it's pretty small, the thumbnail that I'm looking at. So yeah. Bum, bum, bum. I'm looking for my text settings. I don't usually use this computer. Let's see. That's pretty bold. Maybe I'll add a drop shadow. Same direction as the sun. That's good advice, Luli, thanks. Oh, cool. Maybe I'll do that at the start of tomorrow's stream. Look for some inspiration. That's a good idea. The big league. That's a good idea. Cool. I'm gonna make the text yellow, like the lemon. On brand. Kinda like that. Cool. And the good thing about Netflix is that, sorry, if anybody doesn't see what I'm reading, Luli here is recommending that I look on Netflix for thumbnail inspiration, because they've already had a lot of like trial and error to find the perfect one, and a lot of pros are working on it. I don't actually have Netflix, but you don't need it to browse, so I only need it to watch. So I can get my free thumbnail fix without paying a penny. Yeah, you guys haven't seen each other for a while. That's Robert, Luli. In caps. Yeah, I think I'm okay with this. This is awesome. I love this picture. Okay. Oops. think I'll just get rid of that. Final touches. This is so funny. Oh yeah, I should do a color. This is something I do on every image, and if you've seen this week, you've seen me do this a lot, but I just do selective color. Okay, yeah, I can do that for you. So I'm just adjusting the color here. Adjusting every color, just to make everything have its ultimate punch. Sounds like a fighting move, but I just mean like best impact for every color. So like right now I'm adjusting how much yellow is in the reds. And how much black. How dark you want the reds to be. And you can see there's quite a bit of red at the bottom of the lemon, which is kind of interesting. Of course, yellow is where it's really at. This is really good for skin tones though, especially because they reflect the light that's in the room, like the ambient light. All right. A little bit of levels. Yeah, I gotta get the music going. Keep forgetting to restart that. Saturation. That's the stuff. Too much. All right. It is guffaw worthy? That's what I'll write on the text. I don't even know what that means, Robert. A common trend with your fancy English. Thank you, though. Oh, this music is at the bottom left, right underneath me on the stream. This is actually one of the people in Creator now, Michael. He's from Toronto, really into crypto and programming, and he has his own YouTube channel. I'm not sure what it is offhand, but if you look him up, I'm sure you can find him. On that note though, maybe you guys can get like a chat going outside of here. I'll pass details around or something. But I'm gonna be ending the stream. So thanks everybody who's still here. And yeah, I had fun making this thumbnail for Dilpreet. And yeah, thanks for joining me. Cool. All right, thanks, Robert. All right, so we'll see you guys back here again tomorrow at 1. If anybody needs a thumbnail, you can just drop me a line at thumbnailgrail@gmail.com, and I will queue you up. Thanks again, and we will see you later.